So the Tenant, I'm in Mumbai. In Mumbai, I'm in the center of Parel. Our client today is a young couple staying in the same apartment for the last 6 years. Why are they staying over here? What works and what doesn't? Let's meet them.
Hi Vishal.
Hi Sumit, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Welcome to this 2 BHK, 800 plus square feet apartment on the 52nd floor.
Okay, 2 BHK, 800 square feet plus and 52nd floor.
Yes.
Hi,
Meet
Vishal.
my wife,
Welcome to our
Violet.
home.
Hi. Violet.
Yeah.
Okay. So your favorite color is also violet?
Yeah, the rainbow starts with the whipjaw violet.
Every person who meets you must be telling you this,
Yeah,
right?
almost everybody.
Okay. You said 52nd floor, huh? Okay, there's a view.
So technically we are on the 39th floor.
Okay.
But if you add that 10 floors of parking and amenities and ground floor, it becomes 52.
Okay.
And
That's the USP.
that's the USP and the view. You get to see the ceiling. And the other thing, better be ready for this.
Oh,
It's going to literally blow you away.
that's quite the
breeze.
breeze. That's quite the breeze.
Let's start with that. So this is the other thing. So the view with the breeze is quite a combination.
Okay. So besides the view and the breeze, what is it that gets Violet and Sumit over here? Why you over here?
So Vishal, we moved here in 2019. So we come from, actually my own place is in Kalyan. I've been living there, born and brought up at that place. But in 2019, I think we were working, our offices were quite distant. So her office was in Lower Parel. My office at that time was BKC. So the daily commute was really the prime factor why we chose to move into central Mumbai. But obviously after that 2020 COVID happened, and then gradually because of our jobs we also had some hybrid arrangement that has continued with us till now. So that core premise why we moved has diluted quite a lot, but then other things have taken up. Right? So we started liking this place and the community, amenities, the circle that we made, the Mumbai, whatever you might call the charm or something.
So basically एक बार मुंबई को टेस्ट करने के बाद you could not go back to Kalyan. Who's the one between the two who liked the view more? You or you?
I think
It's definitely me.
Okay.
For me, views is very important. And when I saw this, I saw it in the night for the first time.
Okay.
So the city was like twinkling. It was like a starlit sky below you. So I just loved it. He is, I think, a little less, taken with the
obviously
view.
view is important, height is important, but yeah, it's not a must-have. It's a good to have factor when you're deciding your flat. But
But it served us well during COVID also.
yeah,
The whole view and because we couldn't step out. So the view and the breeze at least made us feel a little more connected with the outside world.
What's the one thing about a good view that you think most people don't know? एक view का सबसे बड़ा फायदा क्या है?
I think it recharges me at least, like if I'm having a long hard day at work. तो I work hybrid a lot of times. तो मैं बाहर देख लेती हूँ विंडो से एंड थोड़ा सा रिचार्ज हो जाती हूँ. थोड़ा calming effect होता है, दुनिया चल रही है, things will not fall apart.
Does view give you the impression कि I'm successful? ऐसा वो?
Yeah, actually, when we first came here, I did feel that way. That कुछ तो किया है. I felt very, you can say a little bit proud.
हाँ वो मतलब height and view has that impact.
Yes,
जितना
we did have that. I called up my mother and showed her the view. See, this is the house.
What did your mother in Delhi say?
She was very happy, of course, and
they were scared actually. Initially, when we told them we are staying in the 40 plus floors, almost 50 floors.
Are the windows barricaded or not? Because coming from Delhi,
you should have some grills. You should have some protection and.
Okay, over here, this location. You said hybrid opportunity है. So every day you don't need to go to office.
correct.
What's your office system like otherwise?
Twice a week.
Okay, twice.
Both of us twice a week.
So my office is in Andheri. So I generally drive a couple of times a week.
Okay.
It's like a 45 minutes to 1 hour commute one way.
Okay.
And I think for her, no
Yeah, it's like 3.5 kilometers. So I walk down in the evenings and take a cab in the mornings.
Walk down in the evening.
Yeah.
वो कैसे होता है?
आई मीन बस हो जाता है बिकॉज इतना ही टाइम आपको कैब में भी लग रहा है, सो आई फाइंड इट अ लिटिल फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग. व्हाई नॉट वॉक डाउन एंड हैव हेल्थ बेनिफिट्स आल्सो. रोड इज नॉट इन दैट ग्रेट शेप, बट
She is walking on the Elphinstone Road Bridge in the evening peak hours.
So
I cannot
she's
ride
faster
it.
than the car. She's faster than the
Definitely
car.
faster than the car, but then also the element of the danger of that bridge, right? Sometimes we just see like खतरों के खिलाड़ी के बाद you are the most adventurous, person to do that walking from Elphinstone Bridge.
But you said how much time did it take you from your office?
35 to 40 minutes in the car also, and the same by walking
Walking is
also.
Walking.
Yeah.
This apartment, where do you spend most of your time? कहाँ पे?
Mostly, I would be spending time in the living room.
Okay.
But doing like probably I work from maybe working from home, so I will be sitting on the sofa or watching television.
Okay.
Or as son Abir, he playing with him.
Okay.
But for me, majority time is here.
और आपके लिए?
For her, is different.
So for me, I would say now I spend a little bit more time because my kid is playing here. Otherwise, my bedroom is where I have my workstation also. So I end up having a lot of time, spending a lot of time there.
This is a dining area. ये
Yes.
घर furnished है या unfurnished?
This is semi-furnished by Mumbai definition. So we had ACs, we had wardrobes,
Closets,
and the kitchen
yeah,
was
cabinets
done
were also done.
by the owner.
Okay. And this is a temple.
This is not a temple.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see a lot of. I can see that the presence of your child is
Everywhere.
omnipresent over here. And this will be the kitchen, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Was the kitchen size a factor in the selection of?
Kitchen, I think I would say is decent, not very big, but manageable. But there is a dry balcony outside,
Okay.
so there is some additional space to have our washing machine and dryer.
Between the two of you all, who cook?
None of us actually.
Okay.
We have a cook who cooks. We cook sometimes over the weekends if we want to. He
But
likes
comparatively,
to.
you can tell
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reality.
He likes to cook.
Oh, you
more
like to
often.
cook? You like to cook?
Yeah, yeah. So during
Only
COVID,
exotic
the
stuff.
chef in him, kind of took birth, and he was rustling up dishes.
COVID taught us a lot of things.
Tell me, you said at the start about the view, 52nd floor. Do you really enjoy the view after a certain number of days? या पहले 5-10 दिन मजा आता है, उसके बाद ठीक है. What's the big deal?
So yeah, initially तो obviously बहुत excitement था, and then थोड़ा फिर कुछ time novelty factors का wear off हो गया, but thereafter during COVID वो वापस से आ गया, and क्योंकि हम hybrid continue करते हैं तो for me at least the view का जो USP है, I miss it when let's say I go to Kalyan or I go to Delhi to my place, but I miss the view. तो मुझे तो अच्छा लगता है बहुत.
मतलब you can now not do with a view of 50 floors.
Yeah. If I have to buy or even have to rent a new place, view does matter to me.
Okay, now that's the minimum threshold. 50 floor.
That's a difficult threshold because 50 floor and above there are very limited,
Very limited
even now very limited options. But I would say view is definitely a good thing to have, an important thing. But then things change also. When we came in 2019, we have like a full clear view of sea link. Now, if you see, there are at least 3 to 4 high rises that have come up almost. So that is taking away at least 20-30% of our view.
And because
And
of the
over-
construction, a lot of haze is also there. So if you see now also,
Maybe over next
Yeah.
5-10 years, we don't know. With so
The
much
view will last or not.
skyscrapers coming up, these views are, I won't say lifetime views. Yeah.
Okay, so this thing covers your living and dining room. Up ahead will be what part of the house?
So this is the common bedroom.
Okay. This is the common bedroom. Okay.
This is usually when we have parents visiting us or some friends staying over.
Okay.
Our son Abir typically uses this room in the afternoon. But yeah, I would say
it also doubles up at your as your workstation.
as my workstation
sometimes.
also. You can,
Okay. पर relatives काफी बार coffee common आते हैं?
हाँ, पेरेंट्स कीप कमिंग, वो हर हफ्ते ही ऑलमोस्ट आते हैं.
Okay, हर
Yeah,
हफ्ते.
तो टू मीट देयर ग्रैंडसन, सो आते हैं एंड ये यूज होता है.
Grandparents tend to come to visit their
More,
grand.
Now we don't have to
We don't have any priority anymore.
Every room has this view.
The view is the same. Again, you get the ceiling and quite windy, if you open the window pane.
Yeah, I can see a slum downstairs and I can see some small buildings that are right for redevelopment. So yeah, Probably 10 years for sure.
10 years.
Within 10 years, you will surely lose this view. But then I'm sure there'll be newer opportunities that come up for the view also.
Yes.
Coming from Delhi, did these heights first make you uncomfortable? कि इतनी लंबी बिल्डिंग कैसे हो सकती है?
नहीं, मुझे इनफैक्ट ऑन द कॉन्ट्ररी बहुत अच्छा लगा बिकॉज दैट वाज पार्ट ऑफ द ग्लैमर इन मुंबई. दिल्ली में स्काई स्क्रेपर्स व्हेन आई वाज ग्रोइंग अप इतना नहीं थे. तो नाउ व्हेन आई केम एंड दिस वाज लाइक ब्यूटीफुल, लाइक ट्रू ब्लू बॉम्बे. एंड जब मेरे फ्रेंड्स आते हैं, रिलेटिव्स आते हैं दिल्ली से, दे आल्सो गेट लिटरली ब्लोन अवे बाय द ब्रीज एंड द व्यू. तो मुझे तो बहुत अच्छा लगा. द ओनली थिंग आई मिस इज वी डोंट हैव अ बालकनी. इन दिल्ली वी आर यूज्ड टू अ बालकनी. होता तो अच्छा रहता.
दिल्ली के लोग वैसे ही बोलते हैं ना कि home without a balcony is not a home.
Yeah.
Then how did you reconcile yourself to this reality?
Yeah, it was
The height and the floor made up for it, right? More than made up for.
And there's good storage space over here, huh?
Yeah, this has been this
Given by the
owner
owner
only.
only.
Owner only.
did
Yeah,
it.
this one
So
is
we
yours.
were the first occupant of this flat actually.
So 6 years the same apartment.
Yes.
6 years we have been at the same
We have the
apartment.
first tenant and we have continued for 6
So this was a fresh, like a brand new flat which we occupied at that time.
So basically, the landlord and you like each other a lot, I can guess.
Yeah.
Otherwise, most landlords are uncomfortable renting for so long, and most tenants are uncomfortable dealing with the same landlord for so long.
We have been quite lucky that way.
Yes.
Our landlord have been like very supportive, and they have not really. I mean, it's a very
non-intrusive.
very non-intrusive, and then I think they also understand that we are taking care of their flat, and we are
Yeah.
you know
They
good
wanted
people
somebody
to
who will take
transact
care of it
with.
like a home.
Okay, this thing covers your first bedroom. Up ahead will be what?
So we are going to the master bedroom,
Okay.
and before that, this is the common bathroom.
Okay. Okay, this is some memories that you have here.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is the master bedroom.
The
Okay.
master bedroom.
Okay.
Most Indian families, we are using something we bought for a different purpose. Now it has become more like
Repurposed to
storage
make fence for
all
him
the
so that
stuff
it
for the
doesn't
baby.
fall off.
The baby never slept in this.
Never.
6 months, I think 2-3 months probably.
So instead of the baby being over here, he's right in the center.
Yes, always.
Yes.
And I'm guessing sleeping in such a position that both of you all are in the corners of the bed.
Yeah, yeah. We are almost on the verge of falling down.
Okay. And this you said
This
is your
is my workstation. So it's getting gradually filled up with my son's stuff also somewhat. Initially when we came here, तो बहुत ज़्यादा space था. I couldn't believe my eyes because the workstation नहीं था because we used to operate from home, and ये cot भी नहीं था because there was no child. तो entire space was empty, only the bed was there. So एकदम sprawling palace वाला look आता था. And one good thing, I don't know if you noticed, we have a walk-in closet here.
Okay.
So that clears up a lot of space for us. तो रूम बहुत बड़ा बड़ा लगता था, बहुत अच्छा लगता था. And we used to take a lot of pride in showing people around. See, बॉम्बे में इतना बड़ा रूम नहीं दिखता है.
क्योंकि I think यहाँ पे this bedroom का size can be gauged by the fact कि you have this,
Yeah.
you have this, and still this space to walk around.
Yes, yes.
तो अभी तो I think मुंबई के bedrooms में the bed ends
And the door starts.
and the door starts and then the bedroom ends.
There is no
The
more
bed
room.
and bedroom end almost together.
And the roof heights and all also we had really
This
liked.
is also the ceiling
one
height
of
is
the
also
factors.
pretty good here
Yeah.
compared to most apartments.
Okay, this will be the
This is
attached
the
bath.
attached bath.
Both the bathrooms are same sized. So that
Seems like this I think is amongst the bigger bedrooms I've seen. What's the one thing you didn't like about this location, area, building? क्या के
I think location, we like I said, immediate vicinity is not that I would say glamorous or like you cannot walk to a cafe. Like if you want to just maybe go out to eat somewhere with friends, you definitely need to take out your car. It's not like something that you can.
it's not a
walk
walking
down.
Bandra vibe.
So
नहीं.
that is something which.
Bandra का vibe नहीं है
हाँ.
basically.
I think when we discuss with our friends who stay in Lower Parel, right, that's the thing that gets competitive. So they are saying here, I go down, I have a Starbucks, or I have Phoenix. Within the complex, we have pretty
In
much
fact, we
everything.
have like all festivals. We celebrate like with so much gusto. आपको लगेगा कि हाँ festival हो रहा है. Full the society will get decked up. All people will come down. मतलब there are around 6,000 flats I think. So the negative I think only that नीचे जाते ही फिर वो अलग ही world लगता है. You don't get that vibe.
So basically, in a way,
Bubble जैसा
it's a bubble. ये आपका bubble है.
We live in this bubble.
And transportation also, I feel, even if you have a vehicle, the roads are very congested.
But basically, this is your bubble. The moment you come out of the bubble, then the true India emerges.
India.
Yes.
It doesn't take time.
It doesn't take
Yeah,
much
it
time.
doesn't take
It just walk
Just
outside,
outside
the
the gate.
You get a reality check.
Reality checks of sorts.
I often say that the building gate is the dividing line between
Yeah.
third world experience and first world experience.
Yeah,
That's
true, very true.
Okay, ये सब के लिए कितना rent है आपका? How much rent are you paying?
So we are paying around 95,000 a month now.
Okay. This is inclusive of all charges.
Inclusive of everything. The only other thing we pay is the electricity bill, which is for us.
And
that's
and deposit, security deposit कितना है?
deposit is
Around 3 lakhs we
yeah,
had
3
given.
lakhs. So it's been
You at the start you said कि यहाँ पे the one thing you really like are the amenities and the community that is there. जाके देख सकते हो वो सब?
yes. we can
बिल्कुल
go to the
sure, why
amenities.
not?
चलो, let's
Have a
go.
look.
Yeah.
Okay, Sumit, Violet. So this is some of the parts that you were telling me about, the amenities area.
Yes.
What are the amenities that are there? What do you use?
So Vishal, I would say nowadays, I think most important thing is the community. So I would rather say community is the most important amenity. If you look at this society, right from all the sports like you have badminton, tennis, we have our own cricket league,
Cricket
table
league.
tennis league.
Okay.
We have a turf also.
We have a cricket turf. And then beyond sports, all the festivals, you might have Diwali, Christmas, Eid, New Year.
That's a little one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the festivals get celebrated with equal enthusiasm. People come down. So it's not as if we are living in our own four doors. People talk, people meet. So it's essentially the community which is the most important factor.
So amenities are there and they get used.
They get used. Yes.
क्योंकि in many projects ऐसी amenity है पर कोई use नहीं करता.
So even now, if you see, you have
In fact,
kids
यहाँ
playing
पे
around.
तो there are like competition going on to get the slots because heavy usage
have
of the
a-
amenities.
We have a fastest
We have
finger first.
policies also.
We have to book the amenity at 9 p.m. to be able to use it.
Yeah, it's
2 days in
literally like
advance.
that.
Oh, is it?
Faster
Goes in
fingers
advance.
first.
My gate pay, we have that time, exact time. So by 9 minutes and 10 seconds, if you are not there and you have not booked it, you will not be able to get it.
Oh, so this is actually fastest finger first.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So Vishal, I'll tell you one unique amenity that our complex has. If you look at this 21st floor, there is a walkway that is running across all the 6 towers. So that's one of the very unique amenity that we have. So you can actually have, I would say, almost a 500-meter lap or track.
Your future plans क्या है? You said you're renting it for 6 years. Plan है घर खरीदने के लिए या rent में ही जिंदगी भर?
We do have a plan, so it's not as if we plan to keep renting forever. It's just that, like you heard, right, 50 floor and above, view has to be this, all these criteria, even if there is, like you are ready and you have the willingness and the ability, you still don't end up taking that decision.
I'm getting the sense that he's putting the blame on you कि सब कुछ ready है पर Violet wants only 50 floor plus building और उसके बिना घर खरीद नहीं
नहीं
सकते.
होगा.
Is that the
No,
she's
I
the
think-
one who's holding you back.
I think I am also inclined towards having a good view, but for me, honestly, it's only something which is
Now
a good
actually
thing to
after
have.
the kid we want a utilitarian thing also. Earlier maybe we would have like loved, let's say, only views or only big balconies, but now we are looking at a mix.
So फिर तो view is not as important.
Yes.
View
yes.
is also
when it comes to buying, yes.
क्यों?
That is
क्यों? Why?
because views might be impermanent. I mean, they can be temporary. As we ourselves are seeing, towers are coming up. Here, when we are renting, we always have that option to move if we are not liking. But if you pay, let's say, a lot for the view and then the view goes off, I at least will be very sad.
So basically, she's saying buy for the view, but don't pay a premium for the view.
Yes. Yes, so it can be like a one of the checklist
like if
items,
you have
but
two
it cannot
flats
be
to
the
choose
only
from,
item.
One is having a better view, maybe some margin for that, but definitely not one of the main deciding factors.
What's the premium that somebody like you and of course Violet will pay for a view? कितना मतलब अगर 2 करोड़ का घर है 30 फ्लोर के नीचे वाला और 50 फ्लोर के ऊपर वाला का फ्लैट in the same building, how much more would you be willing to pay? I'm
difficult
trying to
question.
understand how much money are you willing to pay for a view?
I think
Extra.
not more than 5 lakhs or so, maybe.
So 2
Yeah,
to 3%.
2-3%. Yeah.
So buy a home for the view, but don't pay a premium for the view.
Yeah.
Okay. On that note, Sumit and Violet, thank you for coming on the Tenant. 6 years renting over here and enjoying the view. Keep enjoying as much as you can.
Yes, for sure.
Time for the report card. This is a reasonably spacious 2 BHK apartment of 50 square feet in a large gated community. Location, this is Parel. Not the most fashionable address in Mumbai, but has its inherent strengths in terms of basic conveniences. Connectivity is strongest point. 2 railway stations very close by from Lower Parel and Prabhadevi. If you're a person that wants to do the central business district to Lower Parel, wants to have a reasonable budget, wants something with lots of amenities and community, this is a sort of project and location that can be considered. Are you looking for the perfect home? Stop looking around, scan the QR code and explore from thousands of rental properties, read resident reviews and make an informed decision with 99acres.com.